don't bother making chips. Chips is full of fat, greasy. Got to cook them two or three times just to make them crispy. It's much easier to make your chips by baking them. All we're doing, getting a potato, cutting it into wedges like that. All we're going to do, rinse these off just to wash some of the starch away. Then we'll put them in a bowl. Let's add some oil, add some herbs, bit of salt and pepper, bit of garlic, and we're going to roast them 220 in the oven. Right, we'll just wash this. Get your chips, pat them dry. Use a clean tea towel. Get rid of all the moisture. Back in the bowl. All we're going to do is add some oil. I'm not using anything fancy. Second pressed olive oil. Here I'm just using sunflower oil because it's something that's good for vegetables, baking things. So what we're going to do now, I've got some fresh thyme, which I've let dry, to be fair. All we're going to do is rub the thyme, get the herbs in the bowl. Don't worry about the woody stalks. Right. Salt and pepper. One clove of garlic. Break it. It will infuse into the oil. And all we're going to do now, give that a mix. We want to coat all the chips with the oil. Get yourself a pan. And what we want to do, you can see the chips are oiled now, and we just want to space them out so there's a bit of a gap between each one. What that does, it allows you to bake the chip in the oil as if you were roasting a potato, but with you leaving the gap, the potato will now go crispy as opposed to sitting there compact and stewing in its own juices. Now we're going to put this in the oven at 220 and roast this for about half an hour, 45 minutes. Depending on your oven and how high you have it. This is going to make nice chips. Here is our roasted oven chips. We cut the potatoes into fairly decent sized chunks, dress them in oil, salt, pepper, herbs, and we bake them in the oven for exactly 32 minutes on 220 degrees and centigrade. And all I've done is just tip these out from the roasting pan onto some kitchen paper to absorb some of the oil, and I've discarded the garlic that was with it. And these chips are lovely and crispy. And they are a great little snack or a side dish for one of your main courses. These are lovely. It's seasoned salt and slightly garlicky from the garlic we used to infuse the oil with. I hope you're going to make this.